All right, let's talk about setting up Splice in Fender Studio 8. Let's dive right into it. So I'm on the main screen right now. If you go to the bottom right, my picture's in front of it, but if you go on the bottom right, there's an icon there. And it's like a browser icon, and we have these different tabs that we have in the side of this icon. I want to click on the Splice logo right there, and right here we have the opportunity to log into our Splice account. Definitely you want to make sure you have your Splice account established before doing this. We click on that, and then what happens is you get this code, and this code is not the same code as this video, so don't try to use it. You use this code on here, and you want to go to the website to browse that. So when you click on that login option, it's going to open up your default web browser and logging into your Splice account online on the website. So it's up to you on which you have right there. Make sure you know which web browser is your basic web browser or your default web browser. That way you don't miss it. If it tries to log in, you don't know what happened to it. I'm going to hit continue. It'll follow that same code. Hit continue, hit confirm. You see a check mark saying it's all set. All right, so we're back into Studio One right here. Splice is logged in. Use that code. Now we can browse the sounds we got and drag it into the session. So I got a drum loop that is 138 BPM, but it's automatically time stretched to the session of the project, which is 120. Now I can bring in a song starter, bring that in. It's also synced up. And if I want to loop the selection in Studio One, I can hit the Option key, Command, and P on Mac. Now, I know that's going to loop, but let's say I want to add like a vocal chop sample on that. Those typically go good with stuff. So I can bring that in, drag that in right there, blend it in. Drag that in right there. And now I got... And that's cool. So if I add like an instrument track, like say like a piano or something, like say piano V, which is like a good straight up piano, no nonsense piano. And that's in C minor. Play along with that, and you got yourself a track. So that's how you integrate Splice into your Studio One setup, or basically how you log it in. You have a lot of options there, and you can also play with the transpose and the key functions to make sure your samples line up in the correct pitch and correct tempo. But yeah, this is a great tool if you want to integrate Splice into your sessions. Like, comment, subscribe for more from Dilio T2K YouTube channel. I'll see you in another video. We're going to talk about more stuff in Fender Studio 8.